What's the What's the use? Can you leave? Can you move? Move away. Move away. Move away. Move away. Move away.
You're watching Pull by Alliance Wakeboard Magazine. In this episode, the first annual Blacktop Oasis redefines what and where a wakeboarding event can be. See Shaun Murray make a surprise visit to one of his biggest fans in house call, and travel to the heart of the country as Kyle Murphy, Jeff McKee, and Kyle Walton find a wakeboarding refuge in the middle of nowhere.
We did this Blacktop Oasis, and it was a tough week. We started out on Monday, and we were just drawing up some plans, me and Keith and Wade, and we were figuring out how much lumber we need. By Tuesday, we got it all figured out. Me and Keith looked at it, and we were just like, man, how are we gonna get this done? And we just got on it. Wade and everybody at California Craft just totally helped us out. Big ups to California Craft for putting on pretty much the first winch contest that was built with scaffolding and in a parking lot that I've been to, giving us an opportunity to come out here and shred. I don't think anything like this has ever been done before. I mean, this is massive. We had 3 different obstacles. We had a handrail, a box, a kink rail. There were so many options. People were transferring from one rail to the other, just gapping it. It was gnarly.
No one got hurt.
Everybody's walking away. I think it's definitely going down for people that were here, and anybody that was here is gonna remember this day in wakeboarding. It's just something that a lot of people don't get to see. Up close. People have only seen people hit rails in the video.
way to make it work, so it don't have to hurt. All the condescending eyes begin to run together. You're caught in a voice, you're caught in a lie from which you can't recover. Change of heart, change of mind, start again just to find it's true. Don't cut yourself with razor blades just to say you feel their pain. 'Cause you
Third place. We're super stoked to give it to a local kid, Tyler Killingsworth. Second place. This kid was gnarly all night, and he racked himself. He's got some bruises to show for it. First name Jared, last name Esfredson. And first place, jaw dropping, Keith Lidberg.
Just the contest overall was something I think that was really groundbreaking. Like, to me, I look at this contest like the carnival back in, like, what was that, 99 or something? Like, I mean, it was just amazing. I think it just took wakeboarding to a whole nother level. I think a lot of other shops are going to start doing this as well. It's just, I think it's going to grow, and it's going to help the sport grow a lot.
Stay tuned as Shaun Murray makes an unannounced house call to one of his biggest fans.
Alright guys, what's up? My name's Shaun Murray, and we are in SoCal. We're going to Trent's house right now. He has no idea. We hope he has no idea, because I just flew across the country to surprise this kid. We're doing what we call a house call. So I showed up this morning at his house about 6 a.m. He was up playing my video game.
Hey Rick. Wait, Shaun Murray?
Yeah?
Hey Shaun Murray. I'm
Let's
playing
go.
your video game.
It looks like you are.
Uh-huh.
You must be Trent.
Yes.
What's up, dude? How are you?
I always wanted to meet you.
So what are you doing here? It's pretty early. It's
I know.
7 o'clock and you're already up playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, well, I'll tell you what if you look out that window right there?
Cool.
See that boat?
Uh-huh.
That's where we're gonna go ride behind today.
Daddy?
Shortly after that, we headed out to Lake Elsinore. I did some riding. We rode doubles. He climbed all over my shoulders for a while. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna tell you, I had a great time. It was well worth me coming out here for the day.
This is a big deal for us. You know, we've pretty much made wakeboarding a centerpiece of kind of what our family does and the way that we are really kind of living our life. And so to have the opportunity to really get somebody like Shaun out here who's an ambassador for the sport is just phenomenal. Watch a lot of the wakeboard videos that Shaun's in, and so we know that he's a fluid rider and that he goes big. But to actually see it in person is just absolutely amazing. And I know Trent, it's one thing to see it on TV, but to actually be out there and having Shaun go over the top of you just absolutely blew him away.
I tell you what, I'll give you a deal. How much money you got on you right now? How about buy none, get one free?
Okay.
Okay, so here you go.
Thanks.
You don't have to buy anything. So you want this board?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Not a problem, buddy.
I don't even know how to explain how awesome that was. I mean, just the experience alone for a 7-year-old to be out there with him and have him teach him stuff it'll be one of those unforgettable experiences.
Unfortunately, I gotta leave. I'm leaving my hometown of Mission Viejo, where we are right now. This is where I was born and raised, but I'm heading back to the airport, going back to my wakeboard camp in Orlando. So, this is House Calls. Thanks a lot. See ya.
Stay tuned for a trip to the heart of Iowa with Kyle Murphy, Jeff McKee, and Kyle Walton.
All right, so Charles came up with this idea that he'd take Jeff from Florida and myself from California and bring us together in the middle of the country, in the Midwest in Iowa.
We're here right now in Iowa City at Lake Coralville. First day we got here, we got a call from my buddy Kyle Walton, and he was in Michigan. And so we told him he should drive to Iowa City, and like 8 hours later he was here.
I kind of just called a buddy up to get a ride out here, and we rolled out about 2 hours after I found out what was going on.
It's rad just hanging out with all these guys. We're all so much alike, just goofing off and just being stupid the whole time.
Rode on this lake. Everybody in the town called it the Rez. That was like the nickname for the spot. It's a beautiful lake. Normally, like when I go to a spot and ride, like for a trip, there'll be some open lake, and I mean it'll just be beat like the whole time. There's rollers coming from everywhere, but this lake was just like a long snaking lake with cliffs and trees and beaches. I mean, it was a pretty cool spot.
In the distant side, you're crying out, a choir of voices singing. Oh, you've done
have to talk about Kyle Murphy because he's like the most insane wakeboarder that a lot of people don't know about because he's not, you know, he's not out on the competition scene. He just rides at home and just works on style, you know. He's not worried about sticking a whirlybird 540 or some useless helicopter move. Just doing crazy original stuff, you know. It's real cool seeing him ride out here.
Every other side.
Jeff's really consistent. He can pull through like all the time. Like he never had a bad set the entire time we were in Iowa. I mean, he's always just coming up with something else. I mean, everything he does is insane. Like it looks so good. Like, so I always vibe off him pretty well.
I'm just gonna run. What's up, guys? This is Jeff McKee, just getting ready for an afternoon set. Trying to pump up.
I'm stuck in a basement world where even if I tried to make rock my living, it wouldn't coincide. So how do I reconcile 6 years of life with the rational urges? Will I still stay home? You're preventing the world from hearing my songs. Imagine if the world could get behind it. Not combined strength would propel us all and release us from our stilted social norms. I'm believing what I'm feeling, yeah, it's finally coming true. Right now to forever, the rest is up to you. So don't let it go. They force you to make a choice, but you don't have to choose. Social norms engraved away, but you can't bend the rules. A dual life's the choice you make, and not because it's cool. There's a better way, and we all want you to know. There's a better way, and we all want you to know.
Me and Jeff would both be doing like similar tricks and like we'd just be vibing off each other, and then like myself and Jeff were just freaking out about how crazy Kyle can wake skate. I mean, that kid is insane. Like I don't know where he came from. They were on the way to Iowa, like Jeff and Charles were talking about this kid, and I was like, who? Like, who is this guy?
This kid is insane, man. He lives in like a trailer on a lake, and he has no bills. He pays for a boat, which he splits between like 4 other dudes, and all he does is wake skate and try and get better.
Brace yourself, my dear, here's a new one. Why it ended so tragically. You won't believe how simple a problem can be solved so complicatedly. And I agree, you should have known sooner. It's my fault for not believing that truth comes with defined intervention, and I need you to intervene. Embrace our time, 'cause it will never last. A cold red line, a gunshot line into my sight.
It's just awesome being out here and progressing the sport with everybody.
pretty cool like atmosphere out here, and definitely one of the funnest trips I've been on.
I've been to a lot of places, and like sometimes you'll just get over spots, but like where we were at in Iowa was a really good spot. Like, I mean, everybody got along. It was just a good trip.